श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिव पुत्र रत्न कुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवर्त्रे श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा वयाप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमद कल्प केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञानवानो दीक्षिणानर्हार ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमत् ध्वज स्थापक शैव शमय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिना अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध देश स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यारा अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त ऋतोपशांत्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुंबस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र योगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Now please wash your hands with an udharni of water. Om apopasprishya.
Let us now place the Panchapatram and Udharani to the side, and let's stand up on our yoga mats for the skeleton dance. Please stand up. Come onto your mats. Visualize yourself as a skeleton without any muscles, flesh, skin, just pure bones. And start shaking. Start shaking your joints one by one, your knees, your ankles, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, your neck, loosening out all the joints in your body, and start shaking all the bones in your body. Let's begin.
ஏழாம்பட்டி எடுத்து வரவரசன வரவரம் ஆவசர காளியன் கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவ தேவிய வல்லவ சாமிய முன்னோரையன பேற்றிய தலமாரியம் மனது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம். ஏழாம்பட்டி எடுத்து எழுவத்தின் வரவரம் ஆவசர காளியன் கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவ தேவிய வல்லவ சாமிய முன்னோரையன பேற்றிய தலமாரியம் மனது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம். பேட்டியதல மாரியம் மனது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம். எட்டாம்படி எடுத்து எழுவரசன வரவரம் ஆவசர காளியன் கருப்பு சாமிய பெத்தவ தேவிய வல்லவ சாமிய முன்னோரையன பேற்றிய தலமாரியம் மனது திருகோபுர கட்டவே அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி அலாம்பண்டைக்கு அழகு புகுதி நித்யாவரளப்பு ஜலக்கி நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் 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 ஆனந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் ஆனந்தம்.
Now relax. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale. Take deep breaths. Breathe in from all the way from your knees and breathe out till your knees. Have long and deep breaths. Bring your awareness to your breath.
Slowly, every one of you can relax. Okay, today we are going to be having a different session as far as the yoga is concerned. Today is going to be a different session that we are going to be doing. So, just a moment, I request every one of you to just settle down in front of your mat. Please settle down.
Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen now. What all of us are going to be doing is we are all going to be performing the asanas, and we're going to do some digital work, which means that every one of us are going to create our own version of the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. We are going to be creating our own version of the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. I'm going to show what that exactly means. Now, if you look at on the screen, you will see that Yoga Sannyasa Maharaj is seated, and behind him in the background, we're going to be projecting. As usual, you will see the asana name, the pranayama, the bandha. All of you are able to see it on the screen. So we are going to now be sharing this template with every one of you, and every one of you are going to choose any number of asanas that you are going to be able to perform. Snap a photo of yourself, and you're going to place yourself in the empty space below the asana where there is empty space. We are going to be, like you can see where Yoga Sannyasa Maharaj is sitting, right? That is where you're going to snap a photo of yourself performing that asana, and you're going to put it into the slide deck. Are we all understanding? So we are going to be creating our own Prathama Vinyasa Krama, the deck that we can use, where every one of us are the demonstrators. So this is going to be for every single one. Okay, if you're able to do all the asanas and you're able to snap all the asanas and put it, great. Those of you who are able to finish the entire deck are going to be receiving a special blessings directly, and those of you who are able to do multiple of these things, great. So I'm going to be asking every one of you to get your systems, your laptops, and quickly come back and be seated so I can show you how it can be done. And then after that, we'll get into the process of taking photographs and putting it together. Let's take 5 minutes to quickly get our systems and come back and be seated on our yoga mats. Just pick your systems and come and be seated. Devices, laptops, come back to your yoga mats with them. Yes, quickly get your systems and come and be seated. On your yoga mats, please. Come back and be seated. Let's get started. Okay, Shall we all get started? If you all have brought your laptops, I see most of you are having, but I'm just going to ask a confirmation once again. If you've got in your laptops, please give me a thumbs up so we can get started. Wonderful. Yes, wonderful. Okay, we are going to be now sharing the template for every one of you here. Let me share the template for every one of you here on the Zoom. I'll be sharing the screen as well and speaking, so all of you also understand how to use the template. So it is going to be a Canva link, okay? We are going to be using a Canva link. What you can do is you're going to duplicate the Canva link. You're not going to edit the original, you're going to duplicate it and you're going to start using it. So I'm going to project it for every one of us on the screen. I'm going to share the Canva link as well with every one of you. Yes, I've posted the template link for every one of you in the Zoom chat. Hall volunteers and others who are holding the place, maybe you can just take it and share it around. Okay, so now let's look into the session. Let's get started with the session. Have you all received the link? If you all have received the link in the chat.
Maharaj, can you hear us? Maharaj, can you hear us?
Sorry, ma'am?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, we're not on Zoom. Yeah. So how do we get the link? Can you post it on Slack?
Okay, let me send it. We will post it on Slack, yes. Let me send it to the team so we'll post it on Slack, ma'am. All volunteers, can you please help with posting this on the female team Slack? Okay. So the link is going to come through for every one of us. So don't worry about it. I'm going to be showing how it is going to be. So all of you can pay attention here. All of you, please look at. Just a moment. Okay, so here every one of us can see on the screen. So this is how the deck is going to look for every one of you. Okay, so it has the entire pieces put together. You are going to be taking a photograph of yourself performing that asana, and then you're going to upload it right into the center of the frame. This is what we are going to be doing now. So you can choose. Let's see how many we are able to do. And all of that, let us quickly take photographs and let us put it in the center. It's going to be an easy drag and drop. I'm going to show what we will be doing. First, can we all confirm that all of you are able to open the link? I've asked for it to be shared in the Slack. Please do not edit this deck itself. I'm going to be telling you how you can create a duplicate, a copy of this. So once you get into this, I see a lot of you people roaming around in this. The pointers moving around here and there. Okay. Shall we get started? Can we get started? Can I show you all how and what needs to be done? Okay, all of you are frozen. Can you all give me a confirmation if we can get started? Okay, all right, yes, thank you very much. So now, what we are going to be doing is, first thing you can just look at how the deck in itself is. Then what we are going to be doing next is we are going to be performing each of those asanas. So you're going to get a nice good background. In LA, we have a lot of different backgrounds. You can get a nice decent gold background. If you know how to make a PNG image, which is a backgroundless image, then you can do that as well. But otherwise, you can just take a good background photo. Now, let us look at how we can create a duplicate of this. So what you're going to be doing is we're going to be going on to the left side of the screen. On the left side of the screen, you're going to see something called as files on top. Left side of the screen, you will see something called as files right here. So let us click on the file. See, it might ask you to log in. If you have not signed up, it'll just ask you to sign up. You can just do a normal Google sign in. And after that, click on file. Once you click on file, we are going to be scrolling down and there's going to be an option called as make a copy. So all of us are going to go forward and click on make a copy. And done. So here you basically have your own version of the Prathama Vinyasa Krama deck for every one of you. Now,
Nithyananda, hello.
can we all?
Hello. Nithyananda?
Yes. Nithyananda.
Here's the men's LA. Nobody has the link in Slack.
In LA team, nobody has the link. Okay, I'm going to be sharing it. Sandeepaya, can I share it with you and Thomas Aya? You can just share it across with everyone.
Okay.
Yes, let me share it.
2. In the Slack, it's in PSS batch 2.
Okay. Yes, it is there in Slack as well. Okay, Thomas Aya, Patrick Aya, Sandeep Aya, I've sent all of you the link on your WhatsApp as well. So all of you should be able to receive it. Yes, Kailasa, you got the link as well. That's good. Kailasa Bolivia male team, Gustavo Aya, Paramatma Aya, all of you are just sitting there. Where is your systems? Get your systems. Every one of us have to do this together. Okay, you're doing it on your phone. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get started. We're not going to waste too much time because it is going to take a good amount of time. The next 1.5 hours, we are going to be actually spending doing the asanas and uploading the images here. Okay, so once you have made a copy, how many of you have made a copy? Can you all raise your hands if you have made a copy of the file? Wonderful. That's beautiful. Now you're going to do the next step. So you're going to take a photograph of yourself performing the asana. I'm going to just take a reference photo, just a random photo I'm going to be taking for every one of you. And it is going to be straightforward drag and drop. Okay, I'm just sharing my entire screen so all of you can see. So here I have one of the Atmamurti photos of Swamiji. So what I'm going to be doing now is just drag it and drop it there. So you're going to do the same thing with your photo also. You're just going to get it from your folders wherever you are having it. From there, drag and drop, resize it, center it. You will see that the marker line comes in and you're done. So like this, we are going to do for all the asanas, each step by step, one by one. We're going to be doing all the asanas. Did we all understand? This is what we are going to be doing. And the last 30 minutes, we are going to be taking to post this out. Now, you can do this from wherever you are. And those of you who are able to do the entire Prathama Vinyasa Krama and you finish this deck, and we'll tell you where to upload. When you upload, all of you will be presented with a special gift. And all of you will also be receiving special blessings as well. So let's seize this opportunity. Let's make sure and let's all show ourselves as Nithyananda yogis. Are we all ready? Shall we get started? Shall we get started? If yes, can you all raise your hands?
Nithyananda, I did not hear what you say about the last 30 minutes, what we are going to do. Can you repeat, please? Thank you.
Let us finish this, ma. Last 30 minutes, we will share this on the social media with our own photograph, performing whichever asanas we can. We will be posting it on the social media. Okay? Any doubts, any questions you can ask? Any doubts or questions you can ask?
Maharaj, give us a few minutes.
Nithyananda, this is Kailasa, Bolivia. We are having a very bad Wi-Fi connection issue. So some of us cannot connect with the Wi-Fi.
Okay, then what all of you do, ma? Take photographs of yourself performing the asanas. Okay, let us try the first 11 asanas in the next 1 hour. Let's keep that as a goal. First 11 asanas. Let us quickly get started. And as you are doing, once you upload, like once you take a couple of photos of yourself, I will show you also. Actually, I can show every one of you how to export the file from here. So you can do it and then you can post that in the Slack group. So if you see on the top right corner here, there's an option called as share. So we're going to click on the share button and you're going to click on the download button, which is there at the bottom. The file type, choose JPEG, JPG, and then choose in the pages, choose the current page, done, and then download. The moment you do this, it will basically download and drop it into your folder. And you should have a downloaded slide. Now let's look at this. So we should be having a downloaded slide of the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. Okay, yes. Wonderful. So can we get started? All of you perform and start taking the photographs. We have less time. Let's make the maximum use of this time. If any of you have any doubts or questions, you can ask. One person can do the asana, the other person can take the photograph of you doing the asana. Sit in a place where you have a good background, somewhere with the golden background of the wall. Make sure, yes, Ma Barbara, you're doing a good job. Make sure that your surroundings are nice and cleaned up. So you have a nice, good photograph of yourself that you can take and put. I'll be here supporting every one of you. Anytime any of you need any help, you can always unmute and ask. LA male team, Thomasaya, Patrickaya, Shivakumaraya. Let's all get started. Get with your partners and start taking photographs of each of you doing the asanas. Let's get started. Yes, I'm waiting to see who is going to be the first person to export it, put it into the Canva and post it in the Slack.
Nithyanandam, Maharaj, are you able to hear us on the male side?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहम् Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let our biology become one with Paramashiva's biology. Let macrocosm we carry become one with microcosm. Let the microcosm we carry become one with macrocosm of Paramashiva. Let our organism become one with Paramashiva's organism. Let Paramashiva's organism become one with our organism. Let oneness become living strategy, living experience of all of us. Am the Mahavagya. Do it intensely. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम् Sit as Paramashiva. Inhale and exhale deeply with 25 heads and 75 eyes and 50 hands. Visualize, meditate, connect with him. He is a living, alive being. Drop your form into his form and dissolve. Remember, you are a Sarupya Mukta, means your form is dissolved into his form. All my disciples, now I am initiating Salokya Mukti, Samipya Mukti, Sarupya Mukti, Sayujya Mukti. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.